Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to day 2. And the last game is between the UAE, Emirates Indoor UAE, and the England Opens. England have won the toss, and Anish Patel had no hesitation in deciding to bat first. He did that in the first game against South Africa, and they won. They came out victorious. The plan is the same. They made 2 changes to their lineup. The second pair of Blake, Van der Linde and Bartosz shot, arresting this one out. Nasser Nakash to start the proceedings, but Ashik Nasser Khan will be in the comment box. Welcome, Ashik.
That's a good ball from Nakash right from the start. He has been in absolute brilliant form from the last game. He has been bowling really well. Nasser Nakash. Second ball. He's facing Patel. Oh, that's a good down up. That's a good down up from Patel, number 23. Nakash getting some instructions from his brother Nashua Nasser, who's also on the field, number 23. Nakash bowling his third ball. Oh, that's a brilliant shot from Kabir Imtiaz. He has been in absolute brilliant form from the very first game that I saw today. He has been hitting back-to-back threes, and that's what he's done even right now. He has gone for a 3. Nasir Naka. Oh, that's a brilliant ball again, and they're appealing. The Emirates Indoor team was highly confident about that, but the umpire, Shahbaz, not interested at all. 2 more balls left in this over. Number 8, Nakash. Oh, that's a good in-swinging delivery. Jay Joshi with the flick, but no luck there. That'll be just 1 run. Aman, what do you think of the form from Nakash here? He has been in absolute brilliant form lately.
The reason he's been picked is he is one of the premier bowlers here for Emirates Indoor UAE, Nasser Nakash. Here he comes again. On the money and no run taken. It's a good start from both the teams here, especially Kabir Imtiaz. And after the end of first over, England have started well here, 6 runs. A lot is riding on this game, especially for the UAE, Emirates Indoor UAE. They lost a nail-biter yesterday versus South Africa, and England have gone on to beat South Africa. So if UAE can win this one, that would make this tournament very interesting right on day number 2.
Rightly said, Aman, there. But I just want to focus on Kabir Imtiaz here. He has been hitting those threes back to back. Even in the last game, we saw 3 consecutive hits for 3 runs. And even in this game, he has hit the first ball that he faced for 3 runs. That's not an easy thing to do in indoor, especially with the kind of world-class bowling that you see here. Right now we see the Sri Lankan Isuru Umesh, number 17, bowling for Emirates Indoor UAE. He's a lethal bowler, with a new ball especially. He'll be bowling to Patel, the England skipper. Oh, that's all. Oh, that's a good appeal. Maybe Kumara should have gone for a run out at the bowler's end. However, that's 1 run for the England squad. Now, Kabir Imtiaz, he has been impressing everyone here in the indoor circuit. Aman, what do you think about his batting? He has been on the word go. He has been getting those runs out of the bat.
Mightily impressed by Kabir Imtiaz. Here comes Isuru again. Oh, good swing, good shot, and a good call by Anish. Good call by Anish. The 2 changes for England have been Ollie Green comes in and Akbar Ahmed. The 2 changes from the first game. Jaden Bartosz shot and Blake Van der Linde are the ones missing this one. Here comes Isuru to Kabir. Well played, chance! And that is some great fielding by Aqib Malik. Superb stuff there from Aqib. He was off in a flash there, Aqib. Back to the keeper.
Aqib Malik, he's just too good there. Unless the ball has passed him, there's no way you can take him on. He's just that good in the point area. Is Rumesh getting that wicket? Thanks to Aqib Malik's brilliant fielding there. Now England back to 2 runs. Is Rumesh bowling his 5th ball. Oh, that's a catch. And Nasser Nakash picks it up. That's a brilliant fielding. This is too good from Nasser Nakash. That's an absolute peach of a catch.
Superb fielding. This is what Nakash is famous for. His bowling and his fielding. The only place where he lacks is with the bat. But with the ball and in the field, he is up there with the best. What a start from UAE here.
I'm sure this is not how Patel wanted to start things here, but they find themselves in a pickle here. They're on -3, and this is the 12th ball that they're gonna face, and it's Kabir Imtiaz who's on strike. Is Rumesh, oh, that's a good swinging ball, and they're appealing for a catch, but no, Shahbaz, the umpire, is not interested at all.
Just like the first game, Anish Patel struggling a bit here. Kabir Imtiaz needs to take control of this partnership if England are going to recover in this pair. They are -3 after 2 overs. And the UAE team didn't take the loss yesterday very well. They were so close to creating history. And now they have come out all guns blazing here against the England team. And the captain has brought himself on. He's going for the kill, is Aqib Malik. Number 1, Aqib Malik. It's captain to captain. Aqib Malik to Anish Patel. Here comes Aqib Malik steaming in. On the money. Well played, Anish. For a moment, Ashik, I thought that's gone through the bat.
So did I. Even I felt that ball was going right onto the stumps. But well played by Anish Patel to dig that run right out of the pitch. Right now, number 1, Aqib Malik going. There's some crowd support going for him. And that's a good down up from Anish Patel onto the leg side. Mind you, that's not an easy shot to play in indoor, especially on the leg side. And Anish Patel makes it look so easy. And the crowd is getting behind Aqib Malik here. He's got some great support here. A lot of fans here shouting for Aqib Malik and Kabir Imtiaz. And he's too good. Oh, that's right on his legs. That's good bowling from Aqib Malik. He knows that he's good on the offside, so he's bowling right onto his body, which is a good strategy. What do you think, Aman?
This is not just Aqib Malik. It's the support from the outside, the adrenaline which is being pumped by the 9th player of this UAE team, the support staff. That is what the adrenaline the captain is bowling with. Here he comes again. Ooh, that's a wide. Just straying down the leg side. And this is a good start. And if the audience, people watching at home can hear, the crowd support is electric here at Insportz. Well played. That's another dot ball. 1 run of the first 17 deliveries. Aqib Malik, last ball of the over. Well played, Kabir Imtiaz. He is a really, really good cricketer, and it is showing. He's a very good batsman. So at the end of 3 overs, England are on 3 runs. This is a great start here by the Emirates Indoor UAE. Captain losing the toss of the UAE, asked to bowl first, and they have started right on the money. And at the end of 3 overs, England are on 3. And let's see who's going to bowl the last over. It's going to be Prashant Kumara.
Aggressive decisions from Aqib. He's going for the kill from the very first skin. The bowlers that he has chose, he wants to attack. And he has made his intentions very clear. That's why he has brought in his best bowler, Prashant Kumara, number 25, to bowl the final over of the first skin. It'll be Prashant Kumara versus Kabir Imtiaz. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Oh, and rightly so. Kumara starts with a short ball. I've seen Kumara ball this quite often. He starts off with 2 bouncers and then he follows that up with a quick yorker. Let's see if that's what he's planned here. Kumara, second ball. And another short ball. This will be third ball. Now third ball. Is he gonna bowl wide, outside off stump? That has been a strategy. That's what he has done, absolutely. Oh, that was a catch. Oh, brilliant from Dilisara. I think that was out. I think Akib is going for the review. Yes, rightly, and he has gone for the review. That was too close to not call for a review. Let's see what happens here. Aman, what do you think? Was that out?
I think it's going to be 50-50 because after it hit the palm of Dilisara, the ball went very slowly to the stumps, and maybe just Kabir might have reached, but the audience says it's out. That's what they feel. Now let's see what the umpire is seeing on the screen. Did Kabir make his ground? A little hesitation after his shot. That's the reason maybe he couldn't make it. And this is going to be a matter of frames now. In the correct frame, he might be in, and an incorrect one, he might be out as well. All depends on that frame. Not out has been given. The score has moved on to 5. 3 balls to go in the skin. The captain Anish Patel on strike. Here comes Prashant Kumara. Off the top edge there. Nasser Nakash there. He is alert. He's a live wire. And anything close to him is going to be a wicket there. 2 balls to go in the spare. Pressures on Anish, the captain. Oh, Anish had no clue where the ball went. This is real good stuff here from Prashant Kumara. 1 ball remaining and it's going to be third ball again. 2 third balls in this over. Kumara to Anish, and well played Anish. Chance, and the throw was wild. And with that the first skin ends on 7. Good job, good recovery by Anish and Kabir, but they would want more. And look at who's coming in next. It's a young pair of Matthew Gallier and Liam Brazier are in for England now. Can they rebuild? Ashik.
I'd seen these two bat in the previous game, and they're known to take some chances, and they do get the job done. Let's see if Emirates Indoor UAE is up to the task. I think it's going to be Dilisara who's starting the proceedings here for Emirates Indoor UAE. Yes, rightly so, it'll be Dilisara who will be starting off the attack. Mind you, he's a quick bowler, and he'll be bowling to Matthew Gallier. Dilisara coming around the wicket to Matthew Gallier, number 9. Oh, and that's a good outswing delivery, and very well played by Matthew to block that ball. Dilisara, Sri Lankan representing the UAE. Second ball. Oh, that's another good ball, but a brilliant shot from Matthew. He has hit that for a 3. That's not an easy shot to play against Dilisara, but he made it look so easy. This is class batting, right?
Superb stuff from Gallier. And now it's time for Liam Brazier to face the music of Dilisara, and that was too quick for him. The crowd support today has been electric, as if they woke from their slumber yesterday. Seeing the team lose, they've all come out to support here in person. Oh, what a ball again. And maybe today is a public holiday here in the UAE. It's a Sunday. And that's why they've all come out to support their national team. Delhi's our third ball. And it's very important for Liam Brazier to get a touch with his bat now, or else there'll be a wicket. Oh, he does that, but oh, good dive from Gallier to get in there. This is good cricket here from these youngsters. One ball remaining. And they played well so far, these two. Last ball of Dilli Sala's over. Oh, look at the confidence with which he tried to hit that one. Matt Gallier and Liam Brazier. After 5 overs, England are on 11. This skin is on 4. The first skin of Anish Patel and Kabir Imtiaz came out on 7. So let's have a small recap of the day so far. In the first game in the Masters category, South Africa beat England comprehensively. Then it was England's Open's turn to beat South Africa. And then UAE Masters were victorious against the South African Masters. And here we are. The England Opens versus the Emirates Indo UAE Opens category. Oh, that's a good ball. Nazir Nakash coming to finish a spell here. He has been lethal with that new ball, Ashik.
Rightly said. Aqib Malik knows that Nakash can bowl those in-swingers, so he does want to finish him off before the ball goes old. And some crowd support here for Nakash. And he has hit that for a 3. Good shot from Liam Brazier. That's real good confidence from the Englishman here. Now it's going to be Nasser Nakash versus Matthew Gallier. He's going to check his run up again. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball and well fielded by Isuru Umesh there. He's just too good there, right? Matthew Gallier looking really good. He has been really confident with his shots here. Nasir Nakash, another ball, and that's a good shot for 3 runs. I'm really impressed with the young fellow here. He's been batting like masterclass batting here from Matthew Gallier.
Matt Gallier, remember the name. The poise with which he's batting here tonight. Oh, that's well fielded by Aqib, and they complete the run there. Aqib saving a run there for his team. And this is good batting from these two youngsters from England. Credit where it's due. They have a job to rebuild. Oh, that's well played. I think England have found a good young talent in these two. Liam Brazier and Matt Gallier are one for the future for sure. 6 overs, 18 runs. They're doing the task of rebuilding here. These are just youngsters in this very experienced England lineup. And for the first time in the night, the spin has been introduced. Jay Joshi, and usually Aqib follows it with Nashua Nasser. Let's see what he does. Jay Joshi to bowl the 7th over of this match. Now will Gallier go for it? Because he has a tendency to hit that one big hit. But now will he go for it? Let's see. Jay Joshi to Liam Brazier. Flighted, and Brazier giving the respect to the bowler. Respect that it deserves. Well defended there. Jay Joshi. Oh, that's well played. Brilliantly fielded. Isuru Umesh flying there and saving 2 runs for his country there. Brilliant fielding by number 17, Isuru Umesh. And Gallier is on strike for the first time facing Jay Joshi. Jay Joshi to Matt Gallier. Oh, that's well bowled. Flighted delivery there towards the leg. Gallier in two minds there, whether to go for it or just defend it. In the end, did nothing, and that came off his legs. Good stuff here. Here comes Jay Joshi to Matt Gallier. Flighted delivery. Again, Matt Gallier was in two minds. This youngster, between hitting and defending, is where his mind is going, and he is doing neither. This is good stuff from Jay Joshi. Now, can he tempt this youngster again? It's third ball. He goes for a faster one, but Gallier is up to the mark. Good save there by Isuru Umesh. 1 run there.
This is good bowling from Jay Joshi. He's known to flight the ball, tempting the batsman to go over the top. And that's what he has been doing so far. But the Englishman not falling for that trap. Oh, that's another good ball, and it has struck the edge. The batsman looks in disbelief, but he knows deep inside that he has edged it. That's a good ball from Jay Joshi, and even much better take from the keeper, Prashant Kumara. And Emirates Indo UAE looking good here. They are in the driving seat. England right now, the total is on 15 with 1 over to go in the second skin. Aman, you did mention that Akib usually follows Jay Joshi's over with Nashua, but surprise, surprise, it's going to be Hariharan who's going to bowl the final over. Number 99, Hariharan Gurumurthy. Oh, that's a good in-swinging delivery and well fielded by him. Oh, he almost had him, but very well played by Matthew Gallier. But that'll be just 1 run added to their total. Hariharan, he's known to use slower balls. Let's see if he does that today. That's a good ball and well defended by Liam. Good batting and good bowling overall. Let's see if Hariharan picks up a wicket here. Hariharan goes for a fuller delivery this time, but yep. Pressure back onto Liam. He's going to be facing a third ball. You can see the coach of Emirates Indo UAE coming and giving a tip to Hariharan. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's a good ball from Hari, but it hit the batsman. And there was no way that any fielder could get to that. The total goes to 17 runs, and this skin has secured 10 runs for their team. 2 balls left. Hariharan bowling the 5th ball. Oh, almost played onto the stumps there. Lucky, I would say. Just 1 more ball to go. Matthew Gallier, what is he going to do here? Is he going to play it safe? Or is he going to go for a big one here? Hariharan bowling a fuller delivery, and he has gone for a shot, and that's out. Big hit from Hariharan Gurumurthy. Brilliant fielding out on his own bowling here. This is pure class performance from Hariharan.
Hariharan, pure genius there, off his own bowling. Bowlers don't like to get hit for runs, and that's why they put in extra effort when it's off their own bowling. Great stuff there from Hariharan. Unlucky for the batsmen. They played really well up till that point, and they've come out on 5. England are only 12 runs after 8 overs, and they are struggling. They need someone to get them out of this. They need a nice 25 from someone to put their hands up, and it's going to be Mubin Rashid and Akbar Ahmed, I think. Mubin Rashid and Akbar Ahmed have been entrusted here to get England back in this game. A 20-25 from this pair will keep their hopes alive. Mubin Rashid and Akbar Ahmed. Akbar playing for the first time in the series, and it's going to be Isuru Umesh. Here comes Isuru to Mubin. That's a bad start here. Wayward delivery, and Mubin is a happy man there. The score moves on without any effort from the batsman. Isuru now changing his end, bowling round the wicket to the left-hander. Isuru to Mubin Rashid. Oh, that's well played with soft hands. And well fielded by Jai Joshi, preventing a 2 there. Just 1 run there of this ball. Skin scores 3, total score is 15. And England need a partnership, Ashik.
They really need a big partnership here. Maybe a 20-25 runs here from this pair. And they'll be back on track. Oh, that's a good in-swinging delivery from Isuru Umesh. Oh, wrong end, wrong end. That'll be 2 runs. Mubin Rashid, he can hit some big shots. In the last game, we saw him take on the spinner and go for a big one, and he did get a clean 7. Let's see what his plans are here. Mubin Rashid facing Isuru Umesh. Oh, that's a changer from Isuru, but well read by Mubin Rashid. And a good down up for 2 runs. Now it's going to be Akbar Ahmed facing Isuru Umesh. Isuru Umesh changing sides again. He is trying something here. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, that's a good ball, dot ball. This is good stuff from Isuru Umesh. England currently standing on 19 runs. This is the 9th over. Last ball to go. Oh, brilliant down up from Akbar Ahmed for 2 runs. Isuru Umesh finishes his spell with 2 wickets for 0 runs. Akbar Ahmed and Mubin Rashid looking good here. They got 9 runs of the first over. Aman, is this the partnership that they need? What do you think?
Yes, Ashik, this is the time. This is the pair that needs to put his hands up and say that they are the ones that are going to get England back in this game. 14 after 8 overs is not a great, 12 after 8 overs is not a great score. But suddenly 9 runs of the 9th over, and it looks like 21 in 9. Looks a much better scoreline. And Prashant Kumara is in the attack again to finish his spell. Jai Joshi will be taking the wicket-keeping duties. Prashant Kumara to Akbar Ahmed. Oh, well played there. A short delivery there by Prashant Kumara. And now he's going to play with the batsman's mind. Now he'll go for the full one. Let's see. Yes, he does. Maybe Akbar Ahmed wasn't expecting that. This is good stuff here. Well played, Akbar. Good stuff here from these two, Mubin and Akbar, 2 left-handers. 11 in 9 balls for this pair. Here comes Kumara. Oh, that's well played by Mubin. Chance! And no, he reaches his ground. And Mubin is unhappy there. He wanted a 2 there, but the ball hit the top net and fell straight in the hands of the fielder. Good stuff here, Ashik. This is the pair that looks, it's ominous signs here. So far, it looks like they are the ones that are going to get England back in this game.
I do feel so. Oh, that's a good ball from Kumara. Like Aman said, this pair looks good. They look calm, they look composed. They're already on 12 runs from just 11 balls. Last ball from Kumara. Oh, down the leg side, but the umpire says that's a good ball. Now, next ball will be 3rd ball. And for the first time today, it's going to be Nashua Nasser coming into the attack. He can bowl medium pace as well as off spin. He's usually known to bowl off spin in the indoor circuit. Let's see what he does here, because it's an important ball. First ball is third ball. England will be looking to put up a good score, at least 60 plus, to give a good fight against the Emirates and UAE. Because Emirates and UAE, they do have a good batting lineup. So anything short of 60 may look easy for them. Let's see what Nashua Nasser is going to do here. This is third ball. Mubin Rashid facing Nashua Nasser. Comes down the line and Kumara does the stumping. Brilliant bowling from Nasser. This is class. This is master class from Nashua Nasser.
This is super stuff here from Nashua Nasser. And look at that, Kumara. He's one of the best keepers in the Indo fraternity. And those bails were off in a flash. And the audience has gone berserk here. Nashua Nasser with a wicket there. Oh, that looks close. Will he go for a review? No, he doesn't. And Nashua Nasser is seeping into the energy of the crowd here, and he's delivering with the ball. Here comes Nashwan to Mubin Rashid, comes on the track, chance! And Haran there, hurried the throw there. Hurry, in a lot of hurry there. Had he taken half a second more, maybe he could have got it directed. Nonetheless, good effort there. Here comes Nashwan again. That's well played by Akbar Ahmed. Directed from Isa, and he was gone. This pair is playing well here. It's a good contest between bat and ball. They've moved on to 11. England's score is 23, 2 balls to go. Nashwan to Mubin Rashid. Oh. They run off a misfield, they're directed, not the fielder's fault here. And they sneak a run here, England. They move on to 24 with skin score 12. 1 ball remaining in Nashwan's over, Ashik.
There has been overall good performance from Nashwan Nasser. He has been bowling some good line and length here. Last ball. He comes down the line again, but Akbar Ahmed, he almost got stumped there, but managed to put some bat on the ball finally. And that's a good over from Nashwan Nasser. He finishes on 0 for 1. And now Aqib Malik bringing in another spinner. He's seen that both the batsmen are not picking the spinners from Nashwan Nasser's offer, from Nashwan's over, and decided to bring in Jay Joshi. It's going to be Jay Joshi against Mubin Rashid. Oh, good ball there. Took the edge, but that will be another dot ball and third ball here.
This is a different Jay Joshi today. He was a little nervous, I felt, against South Africa. Maybe those 2 balls that were playing on his mind. But he's come a different person today. Oh, that is a good ball. Wow, quick thinking by Kumara there. Brilliant stuff there from Kumara.
That was absolute masterclass from Kumara. That wicket belongs to Kumara. The way he faked that throw and got Mubin Rashid come out of the crease and then easily gets him out. That's just too good from Kumara, and well bowled by Jay Joshi. Credit goes to him as well. 4 balls left. Mubin Rashid facing Jay Joshi. Comes down the line again. Nakash almost gets him. Brilliant fielding from Nakash.
Was that Nazir Nakash, or was I seeing Superman? He was just lying in the midair there. Nasser Nakash, what a fielder. Acrobatic stuff from Nasser Nakash. Jay Joshi, 3 balls to go in a spell. Can he get another one? Fly to delivery, and there's a chance and taken. Just as I said, he's going to pick another one. He gets another wicket, and now England are struggling. England are really struggling.
My. Just when things were looking good for the England side, when Mubin Rashid and Akbar Ahmed was finally getting those runs in, they were looking comfortably on 12 at one point, but find themselves on 3 runs in the final over with 2 balls to go. I think Mubin Rashid is going to go for a big one here. The team needs it, and that'll be a wide down the leg side from Jay Joshi. He's not happy with himself, but Mubin Rashid will be a happy man. He'll take that. 2 runs. 2 balls to go. Mubin Rashid facing Jay Joshi. That's a down up, but that'll be just 1 run. Good bowling from Jay Joshi. 1 last ball in this skin. That'll be end of the 12th over with this ball. Akbar Ahmed facing Jay Joshi. I just feel he's going to go for a big one here. The team needs it badly. No, that'll be another dot ball. Good comeback from the Emirates Indo team here. They have pulled the skin back to just 6 runs. They were cruising at one point, but they have ended up on just 6 runs, and the team total stands at 18 runs. If you look at the total, it's a fancy number, I would say. First skin 7, then 5 and 6. Let's see what will be the next skin.
Well, after 12 overs, the England team are on 18 runs. They're struggling a bit. UAE have their tails up, and they are pushing England into a corner where they cannot fight back from here. But let's see what Ollie Green and Nav Patel can do. Here comes Dilly Sara to Nav Patel. Oh, that's a short delivery chance, and the throw was wild. It was a wide throw. Good start here from Dilly Sara with a bouncer. Ollie Green for the first time in the night. Ollie Green, oh, well played. Where's he going? Chance. Oh, almost sent back by Nav Patel. And Ollie Green playing his first match of this tournament. That's what Aqib Malik wanted. He wanted to restrict England under 50. A wide there by Dilly Sara. Do you think if England can somehow reach 40, they can make a match out of this one, Ashik?
I won't give up on the English side yet. They're known to fight back. We saw that in the last game against South Africa. So all they need to do here is try and get a good score. Maybe somewhere around 40, 45, which they can. Because, mind you, those scores can get quite tricky. We have seen games where the team has defended even lower scores. Dilly Sara again. Oh, that's a full-length ball. Isru Umesh with the fielding. That'll be another 2 runs. The Laskin looks on track to get some good runs for the English side. They're on 8 currently. And this will be the last ball of Dilly Sara's spell. Dilly Sara against Ollie Green. Oh, that's a good ball. That was quick and fierce from Dilly Sara, who finishes his spell for 12 runs for 0 wickets. Aqib Malik, he would want to finish this pair in a single-digit score. Aman, I'd just like to pick your brain here. The decisions from Aqib Malik with the bowling options, right on point.
Yes, Ashik. He has been aggressive in this game. He has seen batsmen struggling and he has put his best bowlers to bowl to them. And that's the result why England are struggling 26 in 13 overs. Hariharan Gurumurthy to finish his spell. Well played by Nav Patel there. And well fielded by Isuru again. Third ball now, Hariharan to Naveen Patel. Oh! Not out there, Ollie Green making his ground. But Hariharan foxing Naveen Patel and also foxing his teammate Prashad Kumara there. That was a peach of a delivery. And Aqib Malik has called out for a DRS here. Let me tell you that Insportz Club is the first centre here to have DRS implemented in their games. And this international series is having the DRS, 2 per side in every inning. If you're a successful review, you get to keep it. An unsuccessful review, you only get 2 unsuccessful reviews every inning. And that's an unsuccessful review from UAE. A 1 run has been given to the England side. They move on to 27. But that was good stuff from Hariharan there. Good ball there. Good ball there. Hariharan here. Oh, good start, good fielding chance, and Dilly almost collecting there. Could have got a wicket there. Ashik.
Good bowling here from Hariharan. This will be third ball. Oh, very well bowled. Nashua Nasser. Oh, he almost had him. Direct hit. And Naveen Patel would have been in trouble. Last ball for Hariharan. Naveen Patel facing Hariharan. Oh, that's very well played. Aqib Malik. Chance of a run out, but they completely missed it. That was a good effort from the fielding side, but they fumbled the ball and they managed to get 1 run. So this will be the last over. This will be the second last over of the game. Apologies there. The captain, Aqib Malik, has brought himself back into the attack. Number 1, Aqib, bowling against Naveen Patel. Ball 1, played onto the leg side and very well fielded by Hariharan Gurumurthy there. He has been really good on the field today. The rest of the squad on the side trying to get the team energized here. Naveen Patel facing Aqib Malik. Again a good ball. Hariharan trying for that run out, but he has missed that. Hariharan, I think he might have been a bit of a hurry there. That's the second time that he has missed the stump from there. He's a much better fielder than this. We saw that in his own bowling. Let's see what Aqib Malik does here. Good attempt there, but that'll be just 1 more run.
Captain Aqib Malik here. Like to finish off well. 3 balls to go. England have reached 30-14 for this pair. Oh, that's well played, Nav Patel. Off the legs. This is superb stuff here. Aqib Malik to Ollie Green. Oh, that's well played, and it's a good call there. And flying Nashwan there. Almost getting a run out.
Akib Malik bowling his last ball. Hari Haran well fielded. Nashua Nasser coming to bowl the final over. What a brilliant player. He has been absolutely electric on the field. Flying there to try and get that run out. We saw that earlier from his brother, Nazir Nakash. Even he was flying there. Flying brothers, the Nasser brothers. Nashua Nasser bowling the final over. And he'll be bowling to Oli Green. They have been the best pair yet today for England. They're on 17 currently. They have 6 balls to go. They'll be trying to finish their total score at least on 40-42 runs. Let's see what Nasser can do here. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a dot ball. And that's the thing with dot balls. It builds pressure on the batsman. This will be 3rd ball. Nashua Nasser. Oh, Oli Green going for a big shot there, but not connecting at all. That'll be just 1 run. Good bowling from Nashua Nasser. Now he'll be bowling to Naveen Patel, who has looked good with the bat today. Oh, that's a brilliant down up on the leg side. And I'm telling this again, it's not an easy shot to play. Not easy to play down up onto the leg side, but Naveen Patel making it look very easy. Nashua Nasser again on the leg side, and that's played again onto the leg side. Brilliant batting here from the Englishman.
This is good stuff, Ashik, from Oli Green and Naveen Patel. This will give them a ray of hope in this game and confidence to come out when they come to field in the 2nd innings. 40 is a decent total. They know that UAE only managed 53 in the last ball yesterday. So if they bowl and field well, they can make a match out of this one. Last ball of this 1st inning. Nashwan to Naveen, and it's a wide. Oh, he touched it. He touched it. And that will be the end of the 1st innings. England, after winning the toss, have made 40. And that means if UAE need to get a win on the board, they need to chase down 41 in their quota of 16 overs. And the Emirates Indoor UAE team now in a huddle. The captain is talking to his team. The message is simple. 41. There's no need for any rash shots. Calm, composed and sensible cricket is what is required by the Emirates Indoor UAE to get their first win of this tournament. And we're going to be taking a short 2 minutes break, and we'll be back with the 2nd innings. And Akbar Ahmed, and the last pair, Naveen Patel and Oli Green, taking the battle to UAE. 22 for that last pair. That means England ended up on 40 runs in their quota of 16 overs. Now, if UAE need to win this match, they need to come out and get 41 in their quota of 16 overs. And the captain, Aqib Malik, with his regular partner, Nashua Nasser, are out there. And they would be wanting a good start from this pair. The field is set, the umpire is ready, and it's going to be Nav Patel, the man who brought England back in this game with a decent total of 40, is going to be the bowler who Anish trusts a lot to start off the innings. Nav Patel to Aqib Malik, the captain of Emirates Indoor UAE. Nav Patel to Aqib Malik, first ball, and a good delivery to start off with. Oh, well, that's a bit harsh there. Short delivery to start off with. Nav Patel to Aqib Malik. Oh, shot again. Chance and direct hit maybe from Anish. Could have got them. But Nashwan is very quick between the wickets. He's one of the most fittest personalities in this UAE side. Also his brother Nakash. Both are one of the most fittest. Nav Patel for the first time to Nashwan Nasser. Short delivery. I don't understand the strategy from Nav Patel. They've started 3 deliveries, all 3 short ones, Ashik.
Yeah, maybe Naveen Patel needs to change his strategy here. Short bowls, he's quick, but Aqib Malik and Nashwan Nasser playing those balls easily. He was the game changer in the last game. He bowled 2 brilliant bowls to bring England back in the game and secure the win for them in the penultimate over. Now he's back here again, bowling the first over. Oh, that's down the leg side. The umpire says that's well within the line. So this next ball will be third ball. Aqib Malik clearly not happy with that call, but he just has to get on with it and face the next ball. This will be third ball. Good bowling from Patel. Oh, quick bowling from... That's quite fast from Patel, but Aqib Malik up to the task and gets 2 runs.
Good shot to end the over for Aqib. And the captain is bringing himself on. Anish Patel has brought himself on here. First over, good start by UAE. 7 runs in the first over, chasing a meager total of 41. But sometimes these low totals are the hardest ones to chase. Anish Patel too. Good start. There was some movement in the air for Anish there. I think 2 games in a day just drains you some, to some extent. England look a different side here. Also because of the poor batting performance maybe. Well, that's a tough marginal call there. That's a tough call from the umpire. But then when you look where Aqib Malik is standing, that's another wide. Maybe Anish is trying to prove to the umpire, now that's the wide ball. He bowled it outside the line of the wide and correctly given so by the umpire. Anish Patel to Aqib Malik again. Oh, that's well played in the gap.
And again, you give width to Aqib Malik and he'll play that shot all day long. That's another 2 for Aqib and the total moves up to 13 runs. Anish Patel, he needs to do something different here. He's bowling to Nashwan Nasser. And that's well played by Nashwan, almost in trouble, but he makes it safely to the crease. Direct hit, and maybe he might have not made it to the crease, but the score moves on to 15. One more left for Anish Patel against Akim Malik. Fuller delivery. Oh, that's a good appeal from the English side, but the umpire Shahbaz not interested at all. Looks like it hit the leg and not the bat. Good start from Emirates into UAE here. They're on 15 runs currently. And it's going to be Liam Brazier who's going to bowl the third over. We did see him bowl quite well in the previous game. He can bowl some good outswingers, I believe. Number 5, Liam Brazier against Nashua Nasser. This will be an interesting matchup. Liam Brazier being cheered on by his supporters here. And Nashua Nasser plays it. Oh, that's a good shot. That'll be 1 run for Nashwan. Now it'll be the left-handed Akim Malik facing Liam Brazier. Anish Patel asking where he wants the fielder, and Liam Brazier says he needs 2 on the leg side. So the plans are clear. He's going to target Akim Malik's body here. Let's see if he can execute this. And rightly so, he has done that. Oh, good effort, good fielding effort from Liam Brazier off his own bowling there. Excellent stuff here from both the sides. Currently, Emirates into UAE on top with 16 runs. Oh, that's a full ball, but Akim misses out on that. Maybe you should have let it go. Maybe the call would have been a wide, but he put his bat out, and that'll be just another dot ball. Next ball will be third ball. Liam Brazier turning the heat up here against Akim Malik. Oh, that's a wide ball. Nashwan Nasser crosses, and that's 3 runs for Emirates into UAE. Two balls left in this over. So far, so good from Liam Brazier against Nashwan Nasser, who defends that ball. Oh, good throw from Kabir there. But Akim Malik is quick to come back to his crease. Last ball of the over. Nashwan Nasser facing Liam Brazier. Oh, Nashwan Nasser trying to hit that down to the leg side, but missing that ball, taking the edge and going to the outside. Good call from Akim. And that'll be another dot ball. Good over from Liam Brazier overall. Just 4 runs conceded in this over. Emirates into UAE stands on 19 runs after 3 overs. This is brilliant start, positive start from the UAE team. Scoring almost half the runs of their target. Back to you, Aman.
Thank you, Ashik. This is what they missed yesterday in their efforts to chase 56 against South Africa. Akib and Nashwan usually are very reliable opening pair, and they most often than not they score more than 20 every time they go to bat. Yesterday they made 16, and today they bettered it. Now let's see if Matt Gallier has other ideas. Last over of this pair, they're already on 19 chasing 41. Gallier to Akib Malik. Oh, that's well ball on the legs. Chance, no. Nashwan is quick. The score moves on to 20. 5 balls to go. This is good stuff here. Gallier to Nashwan. Oh, that's well bowled. And well played as well by Nashwan. He saw that onto the bat. Played it very late, and that enabled him to get the run there. And they have reached the halfway stage here in their chase. In the first skin itself, The other three pairs just need to bat sensibly. This could result in a maybe a 3 or 4 skin win for the Emirates Indoor UAE. Oh, well played by Aqib. But Nashua is too quick there. He was always safe. 23 from the first pair. And this is not the same English side that played against South Africa. Their energy is a bit down. 1 run, 1 run. Great effort there by Kabir Imtiaz and Naveen Patel in stopping a 3 there. Only 1 run there. 1 ball remaining. The skin score is 24. And Aqib Malik sees that out. What a way. In their chase of 41, Emirates Indoor UAE have started off well here. And the next pair of Dilli Sara and Jay Joshi are in here. Aqib Malik speaking to them what is needed so that this time there are no hiccups. Ashik.
Very brilliant batting. This is absolute class from both Aqib Malik and Nashua Nasser. Brilliant start. 24 runs off the first skin. They couldn't have asked for a better start here. And one thing that I noticed about the Emirates Indoor UAE team, they are celebrating every small wins. Right when they finished the first skin, Nashua Nasser was celebrating the good start that they had. This is what you need. Celebrating the small wins, which will take you to the bigger win of the game. Now let's see what Dilli Sara and Jay Joshi is going to do. They'll be chasing a skin for 6 runs, and Kabir Imtiaz has started the proceedings for England side. And he starts out with a good delivery. Outside of Jay Joshi might have thought that it would go to the wide line, but not so. Number 6 Imtiaz bowling to Jay Joshi. That's another good ball. Oh, that's gone. Run out. Maybe better calling. Not sure what Jay Joshi was doing there. There was no call from Dilli Sara. They need better communication here between them. They do have that. They just need to find their focus here. Jay Joshi. Run out. So Kabir Imtiaz doing the job. He's got a wicket here. Now Jay Joshi. That was a good shot, but now the communication seems to be better between them. Dilli Sara said no, and Jay Joshi stood his ground. Jay Joshi facing Kabir Imtiaz. He's been struggling so far. 3 balls to go, and oh, that's gone. That's out. Jay Joshi was not at all interested for that run. Dilli Sara was already halfway down the pitch. No way he could have come back. He did come in with a full stretch dive, but the fielding was just too good. England side is coming back to the game. And my, how they have come back. Second skin, first over, and they find themselves on -10. Jay Joshi and Dilli Sara struggling against Kabir Imtiaz. Good bowling here from Imtiaz. And mind you, there's still 2 balls left here. What can Kabir Imtiaz do here? Oh, it took the edge. Jay Joshi finding it hard to find the middle of the bat here. Good comeback from the Englishman here. Like we spoke earlier, smaller targets like 40, 41, it's always tricky. And we are seeing why. Kabir Imtiaz final ball, and finally some runs off the bat. That's 2 runs for Jay Joshi. I have to feel bad for Dilisara here. He had to watch Jay Joshi face 6 balls, and now again it will be Jay Joshi who will be taking strike. Dilisara is on -5, Jay Joshi on -3. And there's still 3 overs left where they can come back into the game. Back to you, Aman.
Well, what do I say about Kabir Imtiaz? What an all-round cricketer. Batted well today again, and now with the ball he's got his team back in this game. Not what Aqib Malik would have wanted from his men, but Jay Joshi and Dilisara, they haven't been on the same page. Let's hope for the sake of the Emirates Indoor UAE that in the next 3 overs they at least find their tuning. And Dili is yet to face a ball. Here comes Akbar Ahmed. Oh, that's well bowled. Oh, well fielded there. Good stop. Oh. And the pressure seems to be rising on Jay Joshi. He is looking a shadow of a player that he was in the previous series. Here comes Akbar Ahmed. Will they go on? No, gone! What an effort! And guess who's the man? It's Kabir Imtiaz. Wow! If there was one man who's changing the script here, it's number 6 for England, Kabir Imtiaz, Cabs as he's known. What a wonderful effort there, Ashik.
Absolutely. Kabir Imtiaz, you just can't keep him out of the game. He's been doing so well with the bat, done an absolute brilliant job with the ball, and right now he's doing magic for his team with his fielding. This is absolute masterclass stuff from Kabir Imtiaz and the Englishman. Dilisara facing his first ball, and a full stretch dive from Jay Joshi. That'll be 1 run.
Ashik, what I noted yesterday and today is that this pair is really struggling. Now, this will be very naive of Aqib Malik to not think about changing this pair, because they're trying it for the first time here and in the series, and twice they have failed now. Now they have 2 overs. Oh, that's gone. And Jay Joshi struggling there. And England, in the space of 10 deliveries, have completely changed the complexion of this tie. Kabir Imtiaz has started it, and this is so contagious that now even Akbar Ahmed infecting a run out here. Well, Kabir Imtiaz has certainly infected his teammates here with adrenaline.
This is what adrenaline does to your team. Brilliant performance from Kabir Imtiaz, and now the entire team is doing the same for them. That's a wide ball. Emirates Indoor UAE will be happy with that because they're finding it hard to get runs from their bat. Let's see what they do. They still got 13 balls left. Oh, that's a wayward throw from the fielder, but dot. So right now, Emirates Indoor UAE, second skin stands on -15. This is absolute masterclass from the English side here. The first skin scoring 24, and they have managed to keep the second pair on -15. The total stands at just 9 runs. Like I said earlier, these low targets are always going to be tricky, and we are seeing why. Those 2 wickets in the first over, followed with another couple of wickets in the second over. Now, Patel has gone to the wicket-keeper, Mobeen Rashid, who will be bowling the third over here. They would want to pick some more wickets against the struggling pair of Jay Joshi and Dilisara. And Jay Joshi and Dilisara will be trying to do some damage control here. They definitely need to bring this total score back up to the double digits here.
And the spin of Mobeen Rashid is being introduced in the attack. England have fought back well here so far. Let's see what Rashid can do. Oh, poor start there. And the UAE crowd is erupting here, trying to charge on their men. Oh, that's good stuff here from Mubin Rashid. And Jay Joshi is really struggling here. He's looking a shadow of the player he was in warm-ups. And one good shot will do a world of confidence. A good ball there. Inside the wide line there. This is stuff of margins here now. And this is all adding to the pressure that Jay Joshi is under now. Mubin Rashid now to Jay Joshi. He's under pressure.
That's a good shot. Much better shot from Jay Joshi. Aman, yesterday we saw Jay Joshi getting bowled back to back from Egbert Luba. Do you think that has shaken his confidence a bit? Is that what we are seeing here? But we have seen Jay Joshi play much better shots and much better cricket. What do you think?
I think it's a new pair, and that is what is causing the problem, the communication between them. It's a new pair in a new tournament with such experienced teams like England and South Africa. Maybe given more time, they'll do well, but time is of the essence. This is a very fast tournament. We end on 1st of April, so there's no much time for experiments here. But let's see what Delhi can do. Last ball of Mubin Rashid's over. It's been a good over so far, only 4 from it, and that's well played. The problem for this pair has been that Dilli Sara doesn't get too much of strike. Jay Joshi has played the maximum number of deliveries. And after 3 overs, the skin is on -9. The score is 15, chasing 41. And I think the new bowler in the attack is going to be Akbar Ahmed.
And one more thing, Aman. Look at the skin. The skin was for 5 runs. And now Kabir Imtiaz back into the attack to bowl the final over. Jay Joshi and Dilli Sara need to get 15 runs. 15 runs here to get the skin. Dilli Sara facing Kabir Imtiaz. Kabir Imtiaz, what a player. He has been absolutely brilliant today.
Rightly said, Ashik. Kabir Imtiaz is single-handedly keeping England in this match. And it's his last 5 deliveries. Can he do anything? Well played by Dilli. For a single. 4 balls to go. These are very 4 crucial balls coming up here from Kabir Imtiaz. Kabir to Jay Joshi. Oh, well played. Good call there from Dilli Sara. There was no way he was going to make that one. Three balls to go. And there's a lot of pressure on Jay Joshi. His team is trying to, the supporters are trying to irk him on here. It's Kabir versus Jay. Oh, what a shot from Jay Joshi. Now that is what the player we know, Jay Joshi. What a confident down up there. 2 balls to go. Now that would do his confidence a world of good. And the UAE crowd have erupted. And that's a good call. Chance. Ooh. Good call by Jay there. Finally, this pair is coming in sync, but a little too late in the day. -6, and they've lost this skin of 5. Last ball of the skin. Kabir Imtiaz to finish off. Can he finish off with a wicket? For the sake of the Englishman. Here comes Kabir Imtiaz. A full delivery and played a miss by Dilli Sara. A good fight back by the Englishman. They have come out on 18. The score's down to 18. And in the next two pairs, they need 23 runs to win. This game isn't over. Don't go anywhere. And the third pair of Prashant Kumara and Isuru Umesh are in. Yesterday, Prashant Kumara was the game changer. But in the end, it was South Africa who was victorious. But can he swing this match in favor of the Emirates Indoor UAE, Ashik?
England, what a comeback. This is what indoor cricket is all about. It's never over until the last ball. That's what we're seeing here. Absolute brilliant stuff from Kabir Imtiaz especially. He has bowled 2 good overs and brilliant fielding as well from him to restrict the second pair to just -6 and getting the important skin point as well. Now it's Prashant Kumara and Isuru Umesh chasing 7 for the skin. And it will be Liam Brazier who will be starting the proceedings for the English side. Kumara, may I tell you, Kumara, he is an aggressive player. He can get those big shots in. And he goes for a proper down up and gets 1 run. Now it will be Isru Umesh who will be facing Liam Brazier for the first time in this game. Liam Brazier changing the field up here. He needs 2 on the offside. Isru Umesh. A good shot from Isru, and that's brilliant run from both Kumara and Isru, both the Sri Lankans. And the crowd is cheering on the UAE side. And the energy is definitely transferring to the players inside as well. Kumara was going for a drive there, but very well fielded by Ole Green. Good overall bowling from Liam Brazier. He has been good in both the games that we have seen here. Prashant Kumara on strike. He does go for big shots sometimes. And no, he's decided to go for a safer shot, and he gets 2 important runs for Emirates Indoor UAE. The total stands at 23 right now. They just need 18 more runs to secure the game. Last ball of the first over in third pair. Oh, that was a good ball. No, sent back by Isuru. And Kumara and Isuru have secured 5 runs amongst themselves in the first over. This is sensible cricket from both the Sri Lankans here. Kumara and Isuru representing Emirates Indoor UAE here. And it will be Matt Gallier who will be bowling the second over. He's got decent pace. Let's see what Prashant Kumara does here. That will be a dot ball. And next ball will be third ball. This will be a crucial ball here. Matt Gallier. Oh, that was a good ball. And I think that's out. Kumara.
Wow. Matt Gallier, you beauty. I thought the keeper messed that up, Ashik, but wow, what a backhand throw from Matt Gallier. And what was Kumara thinking? I think his reductor muscles are hurting of the right leg. He's moving a bit gingerly, and that is why he wasn't able to complete that one. So a good wicket there for Gallier, and now the skin score is back to 0, and UAE are making a meal out of this chase here.
Very well said, Aman there. We saw Kumara struggling while running even yesterday. Is this a concern for Emirates into UAE? We need to see how this goes, because Prashant Kumara is an integral part of Emirates into UAE. Matt Callier doing an absolute brilliant job here with the ball. Isru Umesh, that's a brilliant down up on the leg side. That was a brilliant shot from Isru for 2 runs.
Wow, this youngster Matt Gallier, he's got a bright future ahead of him. Really good cricketer. 2 balls to go now. Can he take another wicket for England? Oh, he's one right on the money. Last ball of Gallier's spell. He's really been superb here tonight. And UAE are making a meal of this chase. 41 seemed easy after Aqib Malik and Nashua Nasser came out on 24. Oh, that's well bowled. But he needed to pitch that one. He needed to pitch that one. It was a good attempt. Over has been called, and after 11 overs, 10 overs, Emirates Indo UAE are on 22 runs. 90 needed of the next 6 overs. Now let's see who's going to come into the attack, and I think it's going to be Ollie Green. Number 27, Ollie Green's into the attack now. Now let's see what he can do. By the looks of it, he seems to be an off spinner. But will he be, is he a medium pacer or an off spinner? Well, here comes Ollie Green. Bowling that off spin there. Well fielded chance, and what fielding! Akbar Ahmed. Wow. One hand pick up there and hitting the middle stump. Ollie Green there starts off with the wicket. Wasn't a great delivery, but it was really good effort in the field by Akbar Ahmed. And now UAE, the cats are amongst the pigeon here. There's nervousness amongst the UAE camp here. Chance again, and Anish Patel not having a strong palm there. And suddenly the English team seemed the one that played in the morning versus South Africa. The energies are back up high here. And now it's up to Isuru Umesh and Prashant Kumara to change the mood and tilt it back in the favor of UAE. Again, just 1 run. This is not going to help the cause of the Emirates Indo UAE. They're losing these single-digit skins and also their grip on this game. Ashik.
Rightly said there, Aman. After the first skin, was looking like it was going to be an easy ride for Emirates into UAE, but the way the Englishmen have fought back, now we see Prashant Kumara going for a big shot. He did the same thing even in the last game, where he scored a 7 and a 5 on back-to-back bowls. He can get those big shots in, and one big shot here can do a lot of good for Emirates into UAE. This game has got a lot more interesting than what we thought it might be. And that's out again, I feel, but the umpire says no. Anish Patel goes for a review right on the word go. He feels he has got his man, and I myself feel that's out.
Ashik, if that's out, I think UAE is in a lot of trouble.
Definitely, even in the perspective of the skin as well as the game. They're chasing a target of 6 runs for the skin, and they find themselves on 1 right now, but if this is given out, it's going to be -4. This will be a very important call for both the teams. The umpire Shahbaz having a close look at the replay, and by the looks of it, it feels like Isru Umesh has made his crown. Awaiting the official confirmation from the umpire here. The England players feel they have got their man. Anish Patel is clearly not happy with the decision. He's still appealing. He needs this wicket very, very badly. Patel looking at the screen very closely. He wants this run out at any cost. Still appealing with the umpire, but the umpire does not seem that interested. He is having another look at it from another angle. Looks like it's gonna be safe, and the batsman is, and that's the official confirmation has come. It's not out. Nonetheless, good effort from this side, from the fielding side. Isro Umesh on strike now. That'll be 1 run added to the total. That'll be 2 runs now. They still need another 5 runs to secure the skin with 7 balls left. Ole Green bowling the last ball here. Isro Umesh plays it down to the leg side. Sent back by Kumara. That'll be another dot ball.
Liam Brazier, what a fielder he is. He is acrobatic, he's athletic, he's energetic, and he is proving to be a rock out there. Nothing passes the wall of Liam Brazier. And UAE, they need a big over from Prashant Kumara. If Prashant Kumara can make 10 runs or more in this over, it would set an easy target for the last skin, just 10-12 runs to get. A lot depends on this over. Akbar Ahmed to Prashant Kumara. Goes for it. And Galley, yeah. Usually is safe hands. But he couldn't stop that. What a start by Prashant Kumara. Brilliant drive for a 5 there for Prashant Kumara. And now it's up to Isro Umesh to get him back on strike.
I'm still amused by the fact that Kumara is finding it easy to hit this boundaries as and when he pleases. We saw that even in the last game. In the final over, he hit 1-7 and 1-5, and he started off today with a boundary in the final over of the first ball. And Kumara, he wants strike. He needs a big shot. He has gone for that run there. Risky one, but right on track. Kumara wants strike. Right now they stand on 8 runs. Kumara might go for the big one here, but I personally feel that he should play a safe shot here to secure the skin. Seems to be some confusion here. Oh, it's a timeout. Someone has been injured.
It's the keeper Mubin Rashid. He's hurt his thumb. And I think there's blood coming out, and the physio's running in. Some medical attention for the wicketkeeper Mubin Rashid. He got hit on his finger. And this game is nicely poised here. Very, very big 3 balls coming in here. But the main thing for UAE, it's got Prashant Kumara on strike. And he can change this game with 1 shot. That would make it very easy for Hariharan and Nazir Nakash coming in. And this game is such a leveler. Yesterday, his last pair. And today also they're coming in. They have a chance to make MENS and see it through for the Emirates Indoor UAE. Nazir Nakash and Hariharan. 15 to get of 27 balls. The gap between the ball and the runs is ever so reducing. But Prashant Kumara is the man on strike, and he has the ability to increase that distance again. 1 big shot, and it's probably game over. 3 balls he has to make a difference. Now let's see what Prashant Kumara will do, Ashik.
While we are still on the timeout here, what do you think Emirates Indoor Cricket needs to do better here? Do you reckon a change of squad in the next game, because I'm sure there are a lot of players who are still waiting for their chance. What do you think, Aman?
Well, usually you don't make changes after one game. So after the loss, and that's edged. Oh no, there was a noise there, but the bat hit the ground. So Ashik, what I was saying is that usually you don't make changes after one bad game. So you give it 2 games. So now UAE have given it 2 games now. So they definitely need to rethink their strategies. Even if they win this game, they will need to change something. Here comes Akbar Ahmed. Good chance, and they don't run Naveen Patel there. Last ball will be third ball, and the instructions from the coaches to Prashad Kumara, don't go for a big one. Play the side taps. It's only 15 runs to win. Oh, that's 1 run, directed by Kabira. They get the skin point, but that's not what they wanted from this pair. So now it will be Hariharan Gurumurthy and Nazir Nakash's duty to get the 14 runs needed to win. UAE have struggled here. After the first pair of Aqib Malik and Nashua Nasser making 24, I thought this was going to be an easy chase. But the other pairs have struggled, and England have fought well, Ashik.
Very rightly said, Aman, there. We are not expecting the game to go down this line, but brilliant effort from the English side to bring themselves back into the game. Just before the final skin starts, Aman, why don't we have a friendly bet on this side? Who do you think is going to win this game?
I don't believe in gambling, not even responsible gambling, and no side bets for me, Ashik. You can't trap me. Well, that's a question I ask people. I don't fall for it. Anish Patel, the captain, is going to be bowling to Hariharan Gurumurthy, who'll be under pressure from yesterday. Oh, that's well played. Oh, where did Anish throw that? Had Anish hit the stumps there, Hariharan was gone for all the money. That's a good start here. Anish Patel to Nazir Nakash. Oh, that's in the body. They run, Brazier! And Brazier were a little slow there. He thought they weren't running, but they ran in the end. It's a good start here from this pair, Ashik.
Good start there, but the last ball, that was a risky run. Let's see what Hariharan does here. Oh, that's a brilliant downer from Hariharan. That's another 2 runs. He's making this look easy. He does not want this game to go down to the last over. This is the positive intent that Emirates into UAE needed. Nasir Nakash. Oh, we had seen the same kind of ball in the last game where Nakash did not offer a shot and was given LBW, but this time he did play a shot. That's good stuff from Nazir Nakash, learning from his mistakes. That's good.
And we've got the family of Nazir Nakash here in the stands, and they're hoping and praying that this time round he crosses the finishing line with a W against his name. And oh, what an effort there by Mubin Rashid. That was so close, and Nakash is looking a little nervous and a little under pressure here. Wow, what an effort by Mubin Rashid. Almost plucked it out of thin air. And last ball of Anish's spell here. Can he get a wicket? Anish Patel to Nazir Nakash, third ball. Full toss. Oh, almost for Gallier, and that's... That will be a 5. And that's a 5 because Gallier didn't throw it. He palmed it. And controversy here. What a timely foul. Why did Gallier do that? But it was too wayward. It was too wide.
He was not hitting the stump. If it was in the direction of the stumps, it would have been fine.
And the English team are not happy. But that was an error on the part of Gallier there. He palmed it way away from the stumps and it went for a boundary. And in return, the fielder coming in, Ollie Green, if he would have had a better throw to the keeper, all of that would have been forgotten.
And also, you did miss. I don't know if you caught that, but Hariharan was trying for another extra run of the last ball. That might have been costly for them if the English side picked that. But lucky Hariharan is safe for the time being. They're currently on 10 runs. They need another 4 more runs to secure the game for the Emirates Indo UAE side. And there's Ollie Green with the ball, and he starts off well. That'll be a dot ball to start. Nasser Nakash on strike. Second ball coming right up.
That was a lucky boundary for Nakash here. And now that should give him some confidence. Can he? Oh, what a shot. Just as I said, that boundary, a lucky boundary, has turned him into a confident batsman suddenly. And that was a great down up by Nakash. 2 runs to win of the remaining 16 deliveries. Full delivery and playing a miss here for Hariharan. They cannot lose it from here, Rashik. But yesterday there was the same scenario. They needed 4 to win and they went down. But as they say, you don't repeat your mistakes twice, especially when it's in the matter of 24 hours. Let's see how this pair fights back.
Next ball will be third ball. Hariharan Gurumurthy facing Ollie Green. This will be a crucial ball in this game. And that's well played by Hariharan for 2 runs. That's absolutely brilliant from Hariharan. Emirates Indo UAE has finally crossed 40 runs and are currently on 41. Ollie Green, his last ball of the game. Nasser Nakash. Oh yes, missed the ball there. That's a good ball from Ollie Green to finish things up. 2 more overs left in this game. Let's see if they're gonna try for the skin here.
We've had 3 open games in this tournament and all 3 have gone to the last over. Such has been the competitiveness of this tournament. Kudos to the organizers and the participating teams. And this is just day 2. Remember, we have 7 days of this tournament coming in. And the 2 days that we've been witnessing games, they have been top-notch and of highest of quality. In this, Siraj Finance presents the Dubai Tri-Series between England, South Africa and the host UAE. Nav Patel, he was the game changer in the first game against South Africa. A similar situation, only this time the chasing team has crossed the target. Let's see what he can do. Oh, well bowled. They can't afford to get ultra defensive, this batsman. These batters, if they get a chance, they should rotate. Let's see what Nav Patel can do. Can he change the game twice in 2 games? Here he comes. Well played chance, Ollie Green. Good effort there from Ollie Green. And UAE are now 3 runs ahead. Technically 2 runs because 41 is what they need. They're on 43. Oh, that's well bowled. And Nasser Nakash, he's having a mixed bag out there. How important was that miss from Gallier, which went for a boundary? It's a game of thin margins, this one, and a little bit of carelessness can cost you the game. Now it's a third ball. Nav Patel, he's on a mission to change this game. A wicket here and England will be right back. Here he comes. Oh, that's fast. John gone. Why did Hariharan run? The umpire called a wide and Hariharan sold his partner there.
That was a poor call. There was no need for that run there. They had already got the wide. That was 2 runs, 2 easy runs that they got. But right now they end up losing 7 runs. That's 7 important runs. 1 more ball left in this over. Naveen Patel yet again turning things up here. Can he manage to pick up 1 more wicket here? And then it's gonna be our last ball. Hariharan plays it down to the leg side, but that will be a dot ball. So Emirates Indo UAE need 3 more runs to win this game.
I don't know why Hariharan hurries a lot. He needs to keep calm. He could have waited for the decision from the umpire, but he didn't. He didn't keep calm, and that is why they still need 3 runs to win in 6 balls. And now the pressure is on Nakash. He's got to be on strike. I think they've been miscommunicating here. The two, they're not communicating well. And that is the reason for the downfall of this pair. What if that boundary didn't go from Gallier's hand? This would have been an interesting chase in this last over. It's got to be the spinner Mubin Rashid with 3 runs to win. Can he defend it? Can Nakash and Hariharan be the heroes for the Emirates Indo UAE? 3 to win of 6. This is an intriguing battle. Mubin Rashid to Nazir Nakash. Oh, that's a flighted delivery that's tempting him, Nashik.
Good strategy here from Mubin Rashid. Next ball will be 3rd ball. Crucial ball of the game. Nazir Nakash needs to change strike here. Mubin Rashid, what will he be thinking right now? Nazir Nakash going for a big shot there, but Akbar Ahmed putting his body. No, that's Kabir Imtiaz. Apologies. Kabir Imtiaz putting his body on the line and saved at least a couple of runs for the English side. The total stands at 39 right now. Hariharan facing Mubin Rashid with 4 balls to go. Emirates Indo UAE need 2 more runs to secure the game. Mubin Rashid wants 2 on the leg side. He wants 2 on the leg side. Kabir Imtiaz is not happy with it. Maybe some change of strategies here. Mubin Rashid has got his thinking cap on. Hariharan Gurumurthy facing. And that will be a dot ball. Brilliant strategy from Mubin Rashid. And it's paying off. That's another dot ball. This game is going till the last ball. 3 more balls left. Hariharan needs to get a proper tap in. The UAE supporters are cheering them on for a good shot here. Let's see what Hariharan Gurumurthy does. Mubin Rashid with the ball. A lot of pressure. This ball is going to be crucial. And wow, what a brilliant shot. Hariharan Gurumurthy knew that Mubin Rashid will be bowling onto the leg side, making himself some room and easily tapping it onto the offside. Emirates Indo UAE looks on par right now, around 41 runs. Aman.
Well, what a time Hariharan to keep calm. He chose his moment, moved aside, and what a brilliant down up. Nakash just needs to defend 2 deliveries, that's it. Nothing silly. You play 2 dots and make sure UAE wins this one. Oh, what a leave there, what a leave there. 1 more ball. But kudos to the English team. They have made a match out of this low total. What a game. It's gone down to the last ball. Now can Mubin Rashid become the game changer, or will Nazir Nakash play it through? Nazir Nakash facing Mubin Rashid. It's the final ball of this match, and he lets it go. And UAE have won. What happened yesterday has not been repeated. And UAE have, by the barest of margins, won their first game in this tri-series. That's it from me, Amanullah Siddiqui. I hand over the mic to Ashik Khan. Ashik, over to you.
Brilliant game of indoor cricket here. This was absolute masterclass game between English side and the UAE side. But UAE finally keeping their calm and getting over the mark, and they're by the barest of margins won this game and finished the score on 41 while chasing 41. Emirates into UAE getting 2 skins, and the English squad can be happy about the 2 skins that they got and also the way they have played in this game. Kudos to them for putting up a brilliant fight. This is me, Ashik, signing off for today.
Mic check. Mic check. Sancha, who's the man of the match? मैं start करूँ.
इंडोर क्रिकेट
को तो आने दो पहले. Requesting both the teams to come here for the post-match presentation. The Emirates Indoor UAE and the England team to please come for the post-match presentation. The captain at least, Anish Patel, Aqib Malik. We've had a grueling day of cricket here in day 2 of this first ever international tri-series, Dubai 2022, between England, South Africa and the host Emirates Indoor UAE. We've had 6 games today, and most of them have been thrillers, especially in the opens category. And this one as well went down to the wire. England versus UAE. England won the toss, elected to bat, only put up 40 on the board. And UAE, well, they made this chase tough, and they got it there on the penultimate ball of this innings. Can I now invite the losing captain, Anish Patel, to please come up. Anish, if you can just come up. Anish, brilliant fight back by your boys. When you score 40, usually your morale is down. And especially when the first pair comes and scores 24, you're just defending 17 runs in 12 overs. But what an effort from your lads.
Yeah, well, first of all, what a game. What a game. Everyone must have loved it. Everyone watching. Brilliant performance from our boys. UAE held their nerve, crossed the line. So just a good game of cricket all round. We went out there in that field with the fight. We wanted to show a good attitude through all 16 overs. That's all that matters. And we did that, and we can be proud of ourselves. The boys can be really proud of how they performed, and the UAE can be proud of how they held their nerve there. So really good.
That was really great to see. It was, as they say, you lost by the barest of margins here on the last ball. But there were very little things. When such low scoring totals, every chance matters, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I mean, every opportunity can change the game. So obviously some went our way, some didn't go our way, but that's cricket. That's the beauty of the game. That's why we all love it. So yeah, what a game.
What a first day for the England team, and all the best for tomorrow on Anish. A round of applause for the England team. They fought well. Now can I now invite the captain of the UAE, Emirates Indoor UAE, Aqib Malik. Aqib, congratulations. Finally a win, but it was very hard earned. I'm sure your BP must be going up and down.
I can't say much, but I think so the boys would have known now, like, it's not easy. We have played a lot of cricket from last 2 years, but it's not easy. The last couple of games have showed us. But then again, I think so we really bowled well. Restricting them to 40 was good. We had a decent start, got a bit of extra, so, thanks to these guys. But then, the way these guys come back, we know back of our mind, teams like South Africa and England are going to come back. Rather than finishing the game in the second or the third pair, we took it too late. That's what we're going to work in the upcoming games.
Aqib, chasing a low total, sometimes it's very tricky. But when you give a start of 24, you've already settled the nerves. So you must be disappointed at that angle, from that angle.
Yeah, but that's, I think so. We haven't played much of international cricket. We haven't played against teams like South Africa and England. So it's just upwards and onwards from here. But then again, I think so. There are 4 good games to go. All of us are on 7 points, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, it's going to be 3 or 4 interesting days ahead.
All the best, Takib. Good stuff from the Emirates Indo UAE, getting their first win tonight. And now, can I invite Tahir Ali Khan to come up and give the awards, the coach of the Indian indoor cricket, Tahir Ali Khan. Let's go for the man of the match of this game, brought to you by Al Futtaim Electronics, and it's none other than Kabir Imtiaz from England. He's had a superb day today, with the bat, with the ball, and he has been electric in the field. Kabir Imtiaz is the man of the match. And now for the game changer moment of the game. Just like yesterday, he hit a boundary in the last over of the skin. But yesterday, UAE couldn't finish it, but today they did. And Prashant Kumara is the game changer of the match. A timely boundary that changed the fate and made it easy for the last skin to come and finish it. Game changer of the match is brought to you by Ajmal Perfumes. Thank you, Tahir. Thank you, Prashant. Guys, that's it from the center. Good night, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow at day number 3.